Alright, hope everyone's doing well today. I got a video taking a look at a very interesting Reddit post on CSGO market forum. So basically, are we at the start of a generational bull run? Am I too crazy to be saying this shit? I don't know. But this guy, this is how we gotta think, boys. If we want to make money on these fucking skins, on these cases, on anything, stickers, if we want to see the longevity of Counter-Strike in the future, this is how we gotta think. So anyways, he goes, if our grandchildren would play through Counter-Strike and the game would still be live in the future, then we are the luckiest ones. Every item we buy until now will be ancient in 30 years. This is our pension. In 30 years from now, a 2025 item will be like an item from 1995 today. Now, that is crazy to think about, but he's onto something here. Let's continue. It's going to be $1,000 even if there were millions of it originally. 30 years is so much time, so many trade bans on huge betting sites, trade ups, and unboxings. Because I'm smart and I understand about a lot of these OG sticker capsules, so I don't know if that's the greatest way to go about it, but you know, I get the idea. Anything discontinued will do well. It'll always be the first one, the oldest one, and it's worthless now, but it's just because 2013 doesn't sound old enough. Fair point, okay, but it only takes 6 years to go from 2013 to 2007, and holy skin, holy skin, holy shit, holy skin, 2007 does feel insanely long ago. So we are lucky to be the first generation of CS players, the ones who experienced CSGO, a legendary game, I agree, that was played decades ago. Well, not yet, but I see what he's saying, foreshadowing. He also invests in Phoenix because the unboxing rates are crazy, true, and he's bullish on the op Asimov. So this guy here has an outlook of 20 to 30 years, and he's looking at like stuff. He has the mindset of like a Pokemon card collector. So yeah, if you want to use this type of thinking, you could definitely make the argument that we are just, you know, at the fucking forefront. We're at the baby steps of the market. The CSGO skins that came out today, you have your OG classic laminates, you got your Asimovs, you got all your original knives, you got even your Dopplers, your fades. Basically, the argument here is these will not stop going up. And if we're here early to the game, we have our first foot in the door, what is it going to look like 20 years from now? Now, let's scroll down because there are some good opinions and I have my own thoughts too, and this is the greatest takeaway: only if Valve actually supports the game. And I completely agree. There is no point in investing money into a game that people don't want to play. So if Valve somewhat gives up on the project, they never make a third of any game, so who knows what the next Counter-Strike will be. Yeah, let's gonna see how they transition these skins and how this market transitions over to the next fucking game they make. So I don't know. I think this is a very interesting discussion. I'm sure people have had these ideas before. That's how investing works. I think if you think about it this way, the op Asimov is like having a 70s Ferrari, or like the red one, like the classic, you know, fucking grail car, whatever all these guys want. But I just think that there's a lot of interesting ways to think about this. Yeah, so if you have this fucking idea, if you have this mentality, if you have this outlook, 20 years and you're gonna hold these skins for 20 years, yeah, you're 100% gonna make a killing, assuming the player number continues to grow and the game still has an active scene, player base, and the community that surrounds it. I'm a very bullish person in this market. I wouldn't put my money into something I didn't believe in, but I think this is the type of thinking we need to have. So I want to hear your thoughts on this. I know it's a bit of a random video. I do like the CSGO market forum a lot. This Reddit has some very good insight, a lot of smart brains coming here and just throw out some ideas, and I recommend you guys check it out. But what do you guys think? Are we at the start of a generational bull run? Are we early into the game? Are these early stickers the ones that came out in like 2014, the Katos? Are we only seeing 1/10 of their future price? Will inflation continue, or hyperinflation continue? You see the price of gold going up, stocks are going up like crazy. Are we at the start of a generational bull run? Let me know what you guys think. This is a random ass video, but I do want to give more breakdowns and more random ideas, like answering people's questions and giving my input. I do agree. I think we're at the start of something new. I mentioned this before. You already see the cases going up like crazy, which is a normal market function, but I do think this guy is on to something. Osama Saba, shout out to you. And this guy here has a good point too. Just like Pokemon, when you look at Pokemon cards, I used to bend Mewtwo's, bro. I used to bend energy cards, and now they're worth like $10, $100 each. It's just insane. This could be the same sort of recipe. It already happened once before. Old skins we've owned, we're like, man, I can't believe it went up that much. And you know, what's it gonna look like in the next 10 years, 20 years? Let me know what you guys think. Cheers.